Good evening, welcome to the power test of the UV22L. UV22L, frequency and wattage meter. Don't know why I said frequency. Anyway, it's a wattage meter. So I have, it's very similar to the test on the UV5RH. I have selected 3 frequencies from the VHF, UHF, sorry, bad way to put it, from the 2 meter, 70 centimeter and 1.25 meters. 3 frequencies from each, one from the lower end, one from the middle, one for the upper end. And let's see what they do. Okay.
Welcome. Channel mode.
Okay, let's get that down and let's get this turned on. Okay, so at the minute, we are starting at the lower end of the VHF at 138. I do have, as you can see, a little dummy load on there. Sorry, I always do these at night, so I'm always tired, so I'm not actually broadcasting anything. Okay, so at 138 megahertz, let's do broadcast. What? So it's 8.2. 8.2 watts. Now this is advertised as a 5-watt radio. So anyway, let's go to the next one.
2.
It's 155. So let's broadcast on that. And that drops all of a sudden way down to just under 5, which is probably what you'd expect to get. The next one
3.
is 172. What have we got here? It's just over 5, so okay, that's not too bad, considering it's a 5-watt radio. Next we
4.
go into the 1.25 meters, starting at 220. Oh, okay, 4.7. That's not too bad considering my other tri-bands. Next one.
5.
235 megahertz. 4.27, just under 4.3. Not too bad.
6.
Then 250 megahertz. 4.85, hovering around about there. Not too bad.
7.
Okay, now with the UHF. So this is 410 megahertz, which again is 5.5 watts.
8.
The 450 megahertz is 4.43. And the final one
9.
is 460 megahertz, and it's 4.4. Overall, not too bad. It's staying within the areas of what it wants. However, I am a little bit
8,
concerned or
7,
wondering
5,
about
4, 2, 1.
this frequency, 138 megahertz. Why on earth does it jump up to 8.2? If any of you other guys out there have a UV22L and you've got a little power meter, see what yours is doing. I don't understand how the 138 megahertz is giving out 8.21 watts and all the other ones are hovering around about 5, just over, just under, but a lot better than some of the older Baofengs did. Interesting. Let's just type in a random... no, that's a search function. I'll show that in a later video.
Frequency mode.
Okay, so it was at 138.
8, 0, 0, 0.
So, yeah, so that's giving me 8.3. So what about 140 then? Let's try 140.
1, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0.
8.1. 145.
1, 4, 5, 0, 0, 0.
So it's coming down slowly. So 150.
Hero.
Let's back down to this. So I'm not too sure how low this radio goes, but let's try it. So it was at 135.
Cancel.
Ah, won't let me do that. 134.
Cancel.
Okay, so 135.
Cancel.
Okay, well, let me do that one. 136. 136. And just under 8 watts again. This is 136. Okay, one was 137 too. 137 has gone up. And now we're back into 138.
138.
Higher again.
139.
Oof, got higher again.
140.
Dropping down.
141.
And dropping down again.
142.
And dropping down again. So 138 and 139, it seems to kick out a lot of power. Just making me wonder how clean that signal is, because remember, this is the total wattage we're looking at here. So this is just the total power output of the radio. So it doesn't tell you what if there's any harmonics, which I'm sure there is, or where they're going out on. So that gives me a little bit of concern. I don't have a little device for that. I think maybe I should invest in one. But yeah, it seems to have a bit of a spike at 138 or 139, where it kicks out at one point nearly 8.5 watts. Anyway, that was interesting. It was more interesting than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, I need to, as soon as I get a little spectrum analyzer, just to see what's going on the harmonics. There's a bit of an anomaly for you. I don't know if anybody else has, as I say, UV21, but if you do and you've got a power meter, give it a shot and just let us know. Okay, 7 threes, and I will speak to you soon. Good night.